I am JOSF, and today I am the face of America. My name is JOSF. I'm a business owner and tattoo artist in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm just your local badass. If you look at, the culture for what it is, even when I started tattooing, I felt like it was already happen. Like people were already seeing this kind of unfold in front of them. The multiple tattoo parlors, the popularity of it all. I mean, every type of marketing has something to do with tattoos now. Like you do soaps with, with traditional tattoo designs on them. It has nothing to do with this shit, but this is the way of the world. I mean, hip hop is so diluted now, that's why it's terrible. Tattooing is slowly getting there. I think the only way that it does survive is that it's kind of survival of the fittest. The best will succeed and everybody else will kind of just trail off. I came to New York for a tricky reason. I came out here because I had a daughter who was almost 1 year old, and it was time for me to get my shit right. I mean, obviously, it's just a collection of people in Brooklyn. You have a different way of living and flowing and hustling and moving and creating in Brooklyn because of the layout, because of the accessibility, because of the demographic, because of the way we all live so close together, because we're always so close together. Something about it is a comfortable pace, unlike the fast-paced, almost untouchable feel that you get in like, let's say, Manhattan, or even in Queens. It's a little bit different because of the layout of the land. In Brooklyn, it's a lot more personable. I feel comfortable almost in every street in Brooklyn. When I was a child, tattooing was not on my mind whatsoever. Art wasn't on my mind. Art is not something that came natural. It was something that I wanted and that I created eventually. When I was a kid, I don't know what I wanted to be, a stuntman, something like that. I learned to tattoo in New York. Different circumstances lead me to learn a way that wasn't conventional or even conventional for tattoo artists, but nonetheless I learned. I absolutely love doing lettering tattoos. I wouldn't go so far as to say typography, because it's not exactly all the different formats of typography, but I love that West Coast street lettering, gang lettering, all that beautiful scripts, all the nice swirls and the balances, the hard body thick letters, everything that plays off of Old English stuff and black lettering. I love it. Doing art in any field and trying to make a living off of it is so damn difficult. Tattooing is the same. But I guess the one thing I would say, what I would say to myself, if I could look back, I'd say, man, just take your time. Take your time and get your foundation so nice and so clean and correct before you start being a big mouth about being a tattoo artist. I mean, the one thing that I said, that I knew deep down, I said, when we found out that Trump was going to be an electee, I knew he was going to win. I think most people who understand the algorithms of this country knew that he was going to win. And the one thing that I was excited about because of that, the only thing, is that I felt that maybe that would be finally the catalyst that's going to unify everybody against the government or against the system. It might actually have an opportunity to bring so many people together, finally, because they see the bullshit, everybody finally sees the bullshit. That just might be the last straw that's going to bring everybody together and actually make a difference. This is a family crest. This tattoo is my shop emblem. It's our crest for our AWNS family. AWNS stands for All Wolves, No Sheep. When I had an opportunity to finally create a space that was a business, I knew it was going to be something to do with this feeling, this type of weight with it. To me, loyalty is worth more than gold and credit. Your reputation is worth more than gold and credit. And with this is a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a family of people who you should be able to count on, that you will be able to count on. And at the end of the day, out of everything that we can do and say and want, all we can really depend on are the people who are loyal to us.